So you should not copy straight away lah. So you need to put the proper references. Then, and also this one, references. Okay. Any other question? Harvard references, yeah, Harvard. Normally we follow, that you see normally follow Harvard. Okay, so means I need to ask CITC about this turning-in problem. Okay, then if you are okay with this, then we check our this week task. So Google Meet now. Then Wednesday we are going to have physical lab. Okay, try to attend. Means if you are not feeling well, then don't come lah. So I might try to attend. Means don't say you can't wake up lah, you forgot lah. Okay. Where's the lab? The lab, okay. The format is not very important, right? I didn't include objective. Objective actually still okay lah. Okay, it's more to literature review type. Objective still okay. I very emphasis in the references. Where is the lab? The lab is at Q100. Block Q. Block Q. Yeah. Block Q. Yeah. Okay, block Q is beside library. Yeah. You go to search for the WC map. Block Q Q100. Below the what lab? What lab? I don't know. Okay, so you only come during your slot. That means yeah, I already have this lab grouping. Yeah. So Brian, Ziyuan, Minghang, and Lo Songjian will be one group, right? Then Kok Wing, Ren Jie, Zhen Wai, Kibun will be one group. So means 8 of you will come at 8 to 11. Then Edin, John, Yin Shen, Qing Yang will be 11 to 2, and Nicholas and Huisan. Supposedly this one on the add means if you don't want to be so early, you can join with PE students, no problem. Oh, last week you already come back to block Q. Okay. Okay. That means no problem to find block Q. If you can't find block Q, then you come earlier. Actually it's quite early. I also a bit worried I can't I can't be there on time. Okay lah, I will try my best. Okay. Okay, so my plan is like this, but then I think you no need to use 3 hours. Supposedly 2 hour plus can settle. So I supposedly should have time for your lunch 2 p.m. No need. I don't think you need until 2 p.m. Okay. So about the lab, you're okay already. Okay, please print out your lab manual before you come up, because I got to know that the internet Wi-Fi line is quite bad there, then you may have problems. So which one that you need to print? This one. We have a laboratory software, right? Don't want to print this, you need to print it laboratory hardware. So bring the hardware. Then you bring a lab manual, lab assignment, and lab assignment rubrics. So you print out that so that it's easier for you to do the lab. Any question? So the lab you okay already. If you are not feeling well or what, then you lab manual and lab assignment you are going to do together. I will explain to you today about the lab. Okay. So Colin, give me a moment. I will explain the lab and assignment later. Today. You need to come on labs. My planning is no need now. My planning is this week settle, or unless any one of you can't attend, then perhaps you need to come next week. Okay. Any problem? Who's my suggestion? Yellow. Preferably blue law. I also worry there. Yellow. About casual contact. If you get casual contact, all of us will get casual contact, is it? Yeah, you said outside the class. I think like this. I don't want to. I mean, to be safe to everybody. I hope you are blue status. Okay. Then, if you are casual contact and you can't attend, perhaps you can discuss with your team members, or do you want to do it next week? Uh, or if you are not feeling well, not to say you lah, I also worry if I'm not feeling well. So if any of you not feeling well, then I can make it more flexible lah. Then next week also we can come over, and then or we can find not necessarily next week. I mean, we can find a day to do the replacement for the lab. Okay, and if can, then you please do your self test up before you attend the lab. Yeah, because yeah, I think four of you need to maybe stand quite close together, but try to be avoid to be so close that you can actually you can two-person connect, and then the other two maybe stand aside first. Okay, so you all of you pandai lah. Huh? Sorry, don't do in hospital lah. If in hospital, then you don't need to do already. Okay. Yeah. Any other problem? Any other problem? Okay, so any problem, you just let me know. Okay, you can ask Song Jian to WhatsApp me, or yeah, you can post in the Google Classroom. Okay, or email me. Okay, I actually quite. I mean, I will respond in quite a short time. Okay. Yeah. If you don't have any problem, that means our plan for this week is like this. Then or after the lab means we are going to have online class, Google Meet class, 4 to 5:30. Okay or not? Maybe a bit rush out for those who complete the lab at 2. But I think no need until 2. Okay, so 4 to 5:30 p.m. Yeah, when is the midterm? The midterm actually not so early. I think it's in week 10. I think it's in week 10. I remember not that early. So my plan is for this course is midterm, yeah, week 10, then lab assignment week 8, and case study week 6. Yeah. Yeah, week 10 test. Then week 8 will be the submission of lab assignment, and then week 6 will be case study assignment. This is my planning lah. If you think you need, I mean, like assignment, you say you can't complete on time, you want to delay a little bit for certain group. For example, this Wednesday you can't attend, and then you need to drag until next week. And you say you want to postpone a few days or 1 week. Okay lah. From my side, you can always discuss with me. Okay, no worry. Any other question? So if no questions, then I will start explaining your. I don't want to teach more subjects. Okay, I only teach 2. Circuit analysis and power system. After this, you won't meet me unless you are under my capstones or FIP supervision. Okay. Where are we? Okay. So about the lab, I want to be a lazy lecturer. Don't give me more thing to do. Okay, let's look at our lab where's the lab report? Lab assignment final. This one. I think should be this one. Yeah. So there's a lab assignment, and lab assignment rubrics show you as well. Lab manual as well. Okay. Yeah, I will record now. Thanks for your reminder through the recording. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, right, everything okay, right? Okay, now this one. Okay, let schedule and week 6 schedule okay already. So week Wednesday morning I meet you, or and then eh, okay, and then afternoon also this Wednesday. Then other than that will be the physical class. After the lab means supposedly we are the day what we did discuss the day last long time ago. First day we said we want to have hybrid class, right? Then I said some because majority of you would prefer online class. So then that time my suggestion is most of the class I will do it online. So only the tutorial for every Tuesday tutorial kan? Not every Tuesday, sorry, once in two weeks time. So only the tutorial only I will have physical, right? Is it something like this? Then I say the physical class, the physical tutorial class, I will make it something like consultation class. Means I won't teach you new knowledge, but then if you have problem or you want me to repeat something that you can't understand, or you want to show me your working and main guide you more to one like that lah. So means then only we can come over to the physical tutorial class. Are you okay? Yes, yes. So the 2 week tutorial if you think you want me to meet me and then you want to ask me something and that's something that you can't follow or whatever, or you want to show me your work and then you are not sure whether correct or not or whatever, then you can come over and meet me. So if for those who think don't want to come and for the physical because you worry about COVID and you think you can follow no problem, then you don't want to come, it's okay. Week 7 onwards. Yeah, week 7 because our tutorial is all week. Can are you okay about this? For those who want physical and for those who want online. So I think this is something in between. Any question, any complaint, any suggestion? I think this is what we agreed that day, right? Our first session of the class, right? Others are going, please ask. Others, any other question? No PC, no PC. That's why I asked you to print your lab manual and lab manual assignment, lab rubrics up. No need. You are not going to use PC. I'm going to show you now what other equipment that you are going to use now. Okay, so about the planning for the hybrid class, means online or physical class. If you're okay, can you please give me a response? Say maybe okay. No need to bring PC. No need to bring PC. If no need to bring PC during the hardware lab. Okay. Brian, I ask Brian. Okay, if you are okay, then you tap okay for the hard, okay what you mean by okay no okay? So okay so no anyone not okay? So you not okay If you are not okay about the plan suggestion, I'm always welcome any suggestion. Okay, so if you don't want like this, don't want like that, you can always tell me. I will try my best to please everybody so that you want physical, you want online, okay, also okay. Okay, just that I think I do this way is good for all okay. You online class you follow first. Okay, you can't follow, then you bring all the thing to tutorial time, you come and then I tell you again. Okay, you don't want face to face finally can. So before the tutorial, I mean the face to face, I will ask everybody, anyone want to come tomorrow? If nobody want to come, of course I won't be that don't want me to be that take risk, right? Go to the class without anybody. Okay. Final exam okay, no cannot final exam. Final exam is not up to my control. It's up to UC decision. Okay, so means that I'm going to say the tutorial class, so I will ask anyone want to come tomorrow. Okay, if you want to come, then I will go. If nobody want to come, then I will make it online for the tutorial as well. Okay. Yeah, the final exam, of course, if can choose to be online, I will prefer online as well. But then it's not under my control. Okay, so but then test I will make it online. Okay. Okay. Written test I will make it online. Nobody say okay, then I make it face to face law. Okay. Okay, then we look at the lab manual. Yeah, I think it's a bit hard to explain here, but then I roughly tell you what you need to do first. Okay. Anything you still can ask me in this coming minutes here. Okay, so lab manual. So it's basically yeah, we have I think 3 experiments. Experiment 1, transformer performance at no load. Okay, so means you are is it this or lab manual? I think it's not this, right? This is the old one. Okay. Is it this one? Can anyone tell me? Is it this? Is it? This is the lab manual I posted up. Yeah. Never mind. I go to the classroom. I can't remember which version I uploaded to the classroom. Lab manual. Oh, okay. That means you are using the old version. Then never mind. I opened it. Okay. Supposingly the lab manual I upload in the Google Classroom is this one. Okay, can we start the class? Okay. Okay, so this is a lab manual in your Google Classroom. So it's actually like this. Okay, you have I think roughly 3 experiments. So experiment is transformer and no load. No load means you only have this is transformer. Okay, you need a transformer. Then this okay, something like this. Only transformer. Then measure input and output. Later I will explain to you every experiment. Yeah. Then all these values actually you no need to record the value because lab manual is for you to do for you to do for fun. Not really for fun. It's something for you to learn only. Okay, means data recording is not important. Okay, then so you don't want to record the data. That's why you can do it faster. You need to record the data. Okay, it's okay. So, but of course, you can do a few lah. You can do +5, maybe original -5 like that lah. Okay, do a few and then CC the data can already. No need to do recording. It's okay. Okay, then will be this one. This one no need lah. No need lah. This one no need. Okay. Perhaps you want to note down which one no need to do. Yeah, then this one no need to do. This page no need to do. Then experiment 1 no. Experiment 1 means you just connect this one can already. Connect this one can already. Okay, connect this one can already. Then measure. You want to measure, then you measure this one can already. So other than that, this one all no need lah. Okay, they have yeah, not that one. Last time is just to drag the time for, not to say to drag time for students to learn slowly. Then we have a few steps but actually it's not that important. Okay, then transfer. Then experiment 2 will be performance under load. Under load means you are going to put the load in. Then this one need. Okay, this one need. So this is for 3. Now is for 3 phase. This is for resistive load. Then measure. You can measure maybe 1, 2 like that lah. Then inductive load. Then you do inductive load as well. Like that can already. Okay. Then synchronizing circuits. No need. This one no need to. This one no need to do. Okay. But I will actually nothing lah. Okay, I will explain to you the connection for this part only. Okay. But no need to do the experiment. Okay, so means basically you just come over here to do the connection for lab experiment 1 and experiment 2. Okay, then you come to the lab. Then after you done, then means perhaps you are going to maybe give you 10 or 15 minutes to discuss, or you can discuss with your members now after today class. So lab assignment. Okay, so you are required to, there are 4 questions. So because I want to score 5 stars, so question 2 no need to do. Okay, you only need to do question 1 and question 3. And question 4, actually to find out the inductive load, this one is no need to write experiment 1. This one you do experiment 3, automatically you will know the answer for question 4. So means basically you need to do 2 questions. Okay, so investigate the operating characteristics in transmission line of different length under no load operation. Then investigate the operating characteristics of long transmission under only inductive and pure inductive load. So that's why I want you to do the lab manual. So the lab manual already teach you this how I connect the R, connect the inductive, the L load. Okay, so something like that. Then I give you the diagram. So this is a basic diagram for your assignment. So from the breaker, okay, then transmission line, then transformer, then transmission line. Okay, then 1 meter, 1 meter. So what is a different thing in this experiment is, this assignment is, this is just for your reference. Okay, so for example, you don't want to measure the voltage here, you want to measure the voltage, input voltage here also can. So, or you want to measure the power at here or power at here also can. So you can make your own adjustment. And for example, this are only inductive load and pure inductive load, then how are you going to connect? So again, it's up to you. Okay, up to you. You want to make it series, only inductive means R and L load. So you want to make series or make parallel, is up to you. So where you want to measure the power, measure the power factor, or measure the current, or measure voltage, is up to you. Can you understand? So this is what you want to discuss with your members or group members. So what you want to measure, that then of course you measure it is because of a reason. For example, you measure the output voltage, of course you measure the input as well, so that you can do the comparison. Can you get what I mean? Any question? So then for the short, medium and long transmission line, actually there is no much difference. The only difference is just here. Okay, so you can see the connection here, connection here, connection here, and connection here. So then you see this one different already. This one medium line, they connect here, then they connect here, they connect here. Okay, then this one no connection here. Okay, then for the long transmission line, they connect here, connect here, connect here, connect here, connect here, and then connect here. Anything that you would like to ask? Okay, so in order for you to understand more, actually I already go to the lab there, and then already take some photo lah, in order to explain to you all in more detail. I explain now, but I know that it's a bit difficult for you to imagine. Okay, but you just try your best to understand and ask any questions, so that during the lab time, then we can, I no need to explain I need to spend time to explain all over again, and then there is I can just tell you some point and you can understand more. Can you okay? Are you okay? Can you get what I mean? Yes. The lab manual, no need to do report, only for the lab assignment. You need to do this lab assignment only. These four questions, but I say question 2 you don't need to do. So you can, so that's why I say the lab should be faster. Okay, so question 1, 3 only. Okay, then 4 you don't need to do experiment. You do question 3, automatically you can answer question 4. Okay, so that's why the lab manual, you don't need to spend so much time to do the lab manual. The lab manual is just for you to learn how to do connections, and then you can ask me if you have any problem. 3,000 words roughly lor. Follow the guideline lah. 3,000, around 3,000 words. I think it's not a group assignment. It's an individual assignment. Okay. Individual report. Yeah, 3,000 words. Okay. How what? Okay, it's because of this is 4 credit hour. But anyhow, yeah. And I mean, I prefer group report. Okay, but then I mean, I'm okay for you to submit all same report in a group, but you need to submit for me 4 reports. Do you get what I mean? Yes, yes, same group, same set of report. Okay. Then 2,000. I can't seriously, I can't remember already. I think this is not the eh. Yeah, 1 minute. I think I opened the wrong file. Okay. The assignment that the lab assignment that I post to Google Classroom, I think is the correct one. So I have too many versions. I can't remember which one already. That assignment here is 3,000 word also. If I said 2 group assignment, I didn't edit the document before I sent to you all. Oh, it should be. I think 2,500 words is okay lah. Later on, I mean a bit, then I post a new one. It is that is actually the reason. That is actually reason about the words, okay? Because how many words, then you reflect how many hours. So that how many hours then I need to put inside the syllabus so that it meet the numbers of hours that require for this subject. And this, because this is 4 credit hour subject, so I need more hours for this kind of assignment things. Understand, Nicholas? So it's not. There is a reason why I need to do it. In individual. If not, then if group assignment, then they will. I say you need to divide by 4 students. Then means that you cannot hit the hour. Okay. Okay. I don't want to waste time about this anymore. I will post a new assignment. Okay. Okay. I'm going to post a new assignment requirement in the Google Classroom later. Okay. Let's continue with this explanation of the lab. Okay. So the lab actually look like this. The lab equipment actually look like this. Can you see? Okay. Something like this. Okay. So you have 2 sets. One set here, another set the other side. Okay. Then I prefer you to note down some important point so that you can understand well and remember and to take notes during the lab. Okay. So this will be, can you see? So this will be the what we call the power panel So this is an emergency button, but normally you won't really press it So this is the on-off button. Okay, then you are going to on off here. So you have 2 on-off button. I mean this one and this one. Can you see? They look similar, right? But then normally we will use this side. Okay, this side. You can see. Can you? Any question you ask? I will try my best to explain. You are going to use this side, and so you are going to use this one. Why you are using this one? Okay, because here is fixed voltage. You cannot adjust the voltage. Okay, and then this one is adjustable. You can adjust the voltage. CNC 0, right? Okay, so you can adjust the voltage. So we are going to use this side. So all the connection, this is L1, L2, L3. All the connections will be from here. You don't use this side. You have to use here. Okay. Then see, I have a closer photo about here. This side. Okay. So here, so this is about the I think this is breaker RCD. Breaker. Okay. So don't need to care about this. So this is an on-off button. So to on will be this one on, and this one is off. Okay. So then this is an emergency button. So this is an on-off that I say is fixed one, fixed voltage. So normally we won't use this. Okay. And then since we talk about on power, and this is emergency button. So the on, you can't on the power. When you on the power, I must be there. You must get my permission before you on power. Okay. I always repeat this sentence 3 times. So now I tell you 3 times first. So during the lab, I only tell you 1 time. Understand? Everyone, please take note. You must get my permission before you on power because we only have 2 sets of equipment. If you burn the equipment, it means jalan already. Your friend can't use it, or you can't use for the other. Lab assignment or what? Okay, because if they won't really immediately come and repair the thing, perhaps they need to spend 1 semester for us to repair maybe transformer. Okay, so you please, I will help you to check everything. Once you do your connection, power off, you do your connection, then you say, oh, it's your done already, then I will come over and then help you to check. I check, I said, okay, then only you on, okay? And I will monitor and guide you how you on, okay? So this is how we on. First, we on here, okay? Then second, we will on here, okay? Then we are going to adjust this one to 400 watt. So for every experiment, including your lab assignment, it will be 400 watt. So you need to adjust to 400 watt. Okay, this is the way to on it. So to off it, then you need to turn here to 0 watt. Turn to 0 watt first. Off here first. Then only you off this one. Break button. Any problem? So 1, 2, 3 to on. So to off it will be 3, 2, and 1. So far so good. Can you feel that I already tried my best to my arrow circle wrong? Arrow? 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 What arrow? The arrow is not important because you only turn wrong, man. Should be correct. Should be turn from here to here. From here to here. Clockwise. What about clockwise? Yeah, this one later you turn this way, then wrong, then turn the other way. Okay, this is not a big problem. Okay, this is the clockwise not a big problem. Okay, okay lah. This way. Okay, this is not a big problem because you won't really suddenly go to 400. Okay, so you know that it will turn slowly, then it will slowly go out like this. Okay, so means this direction wrong, then the other way lah. Okay, so this is not a big problem. Okay, then this is transformer. Okay, so transformer. Okay, so let me explain to you the transformer. This is three-phase transformer. Transformer. Okay, you can actually see from here also 3-phase transformer. Okay, so what do you mean by 3-phase? So you have actually 3-phase plus we have primary, secondary, and tertiary. So here this side is primary, this side is secondary, this side is tertiary. Tertiary, forget about it we are not using tertiary, so forget about it. So primary, this one will be an input. So input will be why we have three-phase so this one will be line 1, line 2, and line 3. So this one will be output 1, 2, 3 will be output line 1, line 2, and line 3. Okay, then this one is to change it from delta to Y. Or gun 3-phase, you have delta and Y. So this one is to change delta and Y. So about is delta or Y, then you refer to your lab manual here. This one transformer, they tell you connect like this. Then you follow. Understand? Then you follow the connection. So this is something that you can unplug. This you can actually unplug. I done something like this. You can actually take it out, unplug it, and then plug in. I think did I show you? Never mind. Later. I don't want to. Something like this. You can actually take it out. Something like Lego. You can actually plug it out and then plug it in. Okay. So something at first is like this. I think I help you to change to this. No, sorry, not really. Okay, understand? Transformer. So this is the input, and then this is output. So how about here? So can you see? Maybe you can't see. Okay, can you see this one? +5. This one original. -5, -10, -15. So because transformer we have step up and step down, right? I think it's called jumper. Yes. Oh, sorry. I really long time didn't really touch this. Yeah, I think it's called jumper. There's another word. Not jumper. Actually, there is another word. I can't remember. Okay, so plus 5, original, -5, -10, and -50. So transformer, you are going to step up and down. So plus 5 means you are going to step up 5%, up 5%. This one means ori, you are on no up, down. This one, -5 means down 5%, down 10%, down 50%. Okay? Any problem? So means that you in your lab manual kan, they say plus 5, original, -5, -10, -50 means they require you to change your jumper, change the position from here to here. Understand? And you want to change, of course, you have to change all. You don't change only one. Okay? And everything you want to unplug anything, then I will suggest, not suggest, compulsory, turn to 0 first, off here first. Okay, if you do slightly minor changes, then turn to 0, off here. Okay, if you do major changes, means you want to take out all the wire, do a lot of changes, then turn to 0, off here as well, off everything, 1, 2, 3 step. Okay, understand? So if you only change jumper here, then you turn to 0 watt, then and then off that one, then okay already. Okay, so any question? And then this is so-called the transmission line block. So this one, the connection here, that's the jumper here. So it will show you in the lab assignment kan. I show you just now in the lab assignment kan. So lab assignment you have different length, different length means short, medium, and long line. So short, medium, and long line, how you differentiate them? Then you'll be here. Short line you need to connect like this. Medium line you need to connect like this. Long line you need to connect like this. It means that you have to follow here lah. Unplug here, and plug where? Follow the diagram. And change for life? No lah, of course. Okay, don't. Yeah, it's actually very dangerous. Quite lah. Because 400 watt, but I think the current is quite small lah. Not very dangerous, but then I worry you burn the equipment, then I need to, they are very mafan. Then later on I need to call the supplier, this and that, and then come and repair the thing, and need to spend some money. Then somebody, not to say somebody, that then maybe my boss will ask why this and that, and I need to explain. Okay. Yeah. So be careful lah. Off everything that people exchange. Okay. So transmission line, okay already. Then this is the what we call 3-phase resistors. That can just now you say we have omit inductive load, right, or resistive load. Then you need to connect here. Then one small problem here. The number actually can't see. You can only see the eraser mark. So basically it's agak. Okay. Yeah. Then next, this one will be the inductive load. Okay, then this is something called power circuit breaker. In the lab manual, you no need to use this, but in your lab assignment, you need to use this. So how to use it is N connect to N, P connect to PE. Then this one, line 1, this is connected, so you want to connect here or here also can. So line 2 will be here or here. Normally we choose here. Then line 3 will be this one, line 3. Okay, so this L1, L2, and L3, L3, N and PE. Okay, basically you connect from here. Can you see? Original will be from here, L1, L2, L3, N and PE. Originally will be from this power panel. Can you understand? L1, L2, L3, N and PE, neutral and protective earth. Okay, so you connect to here, L1, L2, L3, N and PE. If you follow the lab, actually here also have lab. Can you see? Lab assignment, L1, L2, L3, N and PE. Okay. So then from this is a power breaker just now, then connect to the transformer, then transmission line. Okay. And lab manual you also have here. Okay. If you don't know how to connect, then you can refer to here. This one. Why is suddenly okay? L1, L2, L3. Okay. N and PE. Okay, another thing is here. So you need to follow here. This one and this one also need to be connected. Yeah. Yes. This one and this one also need to. That means here and here you also need to connect. Okay. Follow here, right? Mana dia? Follow the lab manual here. Lab manual here, right? You need to connect. Okay. Any question? Breaker is for, it will automatically break the circuits when I think it's more than, there is a current. I think it's more than 1 ampere. I think it's more than 1 ampere. So you automatically break the the circuits when something happen. So then that's why there is an on off button. There is an on off button. So everything you on already just now here. The 1, 2, 3 step to on the power. Yeah, here. 1, 2, 3 step, right, to on already. Why is still 0? Why you cannot show 400? This is because of the breaker. Your breaker need to on. Your breaker here need to turn on. Okay. So this is the fourth step to on the power. Okay. So to off the power, you need to off the breaker first, then turn the 400 to 0, then turn off the button and another button. Okay. Breaker on, close. So many breaker. So breaker on means current will flow. Okay. This one okay. Then this is something called power meter. This one is something long story. The power meter look like this. Okay, you are going to have two scale, 0 to 10 here and 0 to 3 here. So about how to read the reading, I'm going to tell you now. Okay, how to read? There is a table here, right? Can you see the table here? I think table. So I make a bigger size. Yeah, this one is from here. Okay. So this table here, how are we going to read? Is because of can you see here? U here, U means voltage, because this is the equipment from German. So German people, voltage is U. Okay. Breaker on means current flow. Closed circuit. Yes. What going say is current. Okay. Any problem? No problem. Then I continue with this. So you have U and you have I, current. So you can see voltage here, current here. So you need to adjust here and adjust here. Okay. In order to have no red LED here. Because if red LED light up, it means your meter is like this, right? So normally it means that it already out from the range. That over voltage, over current, it already out from the range. So that means that if your red LED light out, something like this, red LED light out, that means what? Then you need to adjust the scale, so that this one red LED no light up. Understand? Okay, then if red LED no light out, then supposing you have here light out. So it will show you P, negative P or positive P here, or QL or QC. QL, you know what is QL, right? Inductive power or capacitive power. Then how to select P or Q is here. You want to, this one can take up, down. This one can go up, down. This is a switch. You can put up or down. Okay, so if you select P, that means it will show positive P or negative P. If you select Q, it means it is QL or QC. Okay, so how to read this meter? So can you see there is a white line like this? This white line means you select which scale. So for example, if I select 30 watt and 1 amp, that means you need to follow this table. 30 V, can you see? V is here, I is here. So 30 watt and 1 amp, right? Just like I select. Then you need to that means it is 10 and it is black color. Can you see black background? box, then means black means you are going to use scale 0 to 3. It means you have 2 scale, right? So it means that if your needle is here, okay, so means you are going to read 2 instead of 6, 6 point something, 6.5 for example. So you are going to read from 0 to 3 scale. So means you are going to, the answer should be 2. Then the number inside, it means multiplier. So means you need to, just now 2, right? Then you need to times how many? 10. So times 10, so it's equal to 20. So if you select P, it means 20 watts W. If you select Q, that means it is 20 VAR. Okay. Can you understand what I mean, dear students? Can you understand what I mean? So again, you adjust here, for example, 10 watt and maybe 3 amp. Then you go to 10 watt here, 10 watt and 3 amp. Oh, it is a black box. It means you need to read from scale 0 to 3. So if it is a white box, if it is a white box like this, that means you are going to read from 0 to 10 scale. 0 to 10 scale means the top one. So if you select 0 to 10 scale means it will be, for example, 6.5 like that. Okay. Then number inside, it means multiplier. So 1 means multiply by 1, 10 means multiply by 10, 100 means multiply by 100. Slightly complicated, but can understand, right? Yeah, I know it's a bit hard to understand from the paper, but I explain first. So that you can understand well. I mean, anything you still can ask me on the day. Just that I every time before the lab I need to go do one overview. So now I overview with you first, so that day you can straight away do the thing, and anything you don't know, then straight away ask. Okay. So this one, this is example. This is can you see LED sini, all the LED here not really light out, right? Then okay lah. So means that 300, I select 300 and 0.3 amp. So means that I select 300 here and 0.3 amp, means this is roughly here 10. Okay. So you have green LED light out like this. So I think I select Q. So it is QC, means it is capacitive load. Okay, so how to read this? So 10 should be 0 to 10 scale. So it should be 6 here, 7 here, right? So 7 point, we have due to parallax error. So roughly 7.3 like that. Okay, 7.3. So 7.3 times 10 means 73. Yeah, if you have any problem, still can ask. Now it's just a brief overview, so that day I no need to explain first. So you can straight away do your work, and anything you don't know, then you ask. And the most important thing is ask me first before you on the power. Okay, 5 stars. Okay, that's good. So this is okay. Then this is another example. So another angle that I snap photo. Okay, then you have color cables like this. So you are going to use these color cables to do the connections. Right. Now you need to note down something. So we have 3 phase, right? So in order for me to easier for me to check the connection, then we set the color already. Okay, phase A, B, C means phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Okay. So you are going to use red, blue, black. Okay. For line 1, all the phase 1, L1, then you use red color. Then for the line 2, then you use blue. Then for the line 3, then you use black. And for the neutral and PE, you use this green, yellow, green paper. Okay, yellow, green, yellow or green color, so that it's easier for me to check. Cannot chincai use, because if you chincai use, then I need to spend time to check for you. If I spend time to check for you, that means we are all exposed to COVID risk. Okay, understand? You do nicely, sir, that means faster for me to do the checking and safer for everybody. Another thing is, for the lab assignment, if you chincai do, of course your mark will be low. Okay, so this kind of thing that I already explained, that means you need to follow during the assignment time. Then I set photo for you to see. So this is Lego type. You can plug in like that, then make it longer. Okay. yeah, it's something like this. Then this side and can put inside here, plug in, then you can make it the cable longer. This is not called Lego. Then this is called plug and play. Okay, so okay, then the ammeter. So ammeter, you are going to use an ammeter like this. Ammeter, no polarity, so you can in here, out here, no problem. Wattmeter, you are going to use this kind of multimeter. Okay, wattmeter, and another notes here. Wow, Godwin, you are very professional. Okay, this is 4 mm insulator jack. Okay, okay. So I think I need to really yeah, go to check all the correct naming for the equipment. Okay. Okay. In voltage, yeah, you need to use this multimeter. Okay. So there is a voltmeter like this as well. The label V. Okay, but we are not going to use this kind of voltmeter. Remember, so you are going to use this voltmeter. And the note that I say important is voltmeter net last. What does it mean by last? Means you complete everything, only you connect this voltmeter, so you don't connect voltmeter first. So voltmeter will connect this off. V normally we will use red color here. Then com we are going to use black color and red. Okay. So you are going to use these two. Okay. These two pin only. You know how to use voltmeter, right? Then you normally we measure VAC. Okay, then we look at experiment 1. So experiment 1 is like this. Experiment 1. Okay, so experiment 1 is only easy because it's only one phase. Can you see? L1, L2, L3 neutral PE. So you only need to use L1 only, L1. Change the pictures. Yeah, my computer. Why I can't click? Okay, never mind. So okay, you can see L1, right? L1 here. So L1 here, you go out to voltage mark. As I say, wattmeter connect last. Okay, look at the shape like this. You don't use something like this. As I say, you need to use multimeter. Okay. So wattmeter connect last, it means what? You bypass this wattmeter first, it straight away jump to ammeter. Okay, you go to ammeter first. So means your L1 here, you straight away connect to ammeter. So I show you diagram, something like this. L1 here, connect to ammeter. Can you please prep a bit for my photo? I think my photo is quite nice. Okay, I really try my best to step-by-step photo. Okay, so ammeter, understand? L1 to ammeter. So which is here? Your L1 connect to ammeter. Then the ammeter will connect to this one. So this power meter, right? You have three pin. So you have 5, 3, 1, 2. So which is in here. Yeah, it's a bit hard to write. So it's in 3 means input. Okay, 5 1 2 means output. Oh, I recall already some problem here. I recall already there's a problem here. So sorry. So in 1 2 will be in. 1 2 will be in. 3 will be output and 5 will be neutral. Okay. Any question? So this one supposing you connect to 1 2, but for lab manual is okay. You connect to 3 is okay. You are going to get the same answer. Okay. So you connect to 1 2, and then okay, then supposing you should connect to this one. Supposing you connect to 1 2, then 3 output here. Then you connect to here. Okay, understand? Can you understand? So means from the but okay, in order to not to confuse you, then you follow the lab manual. Okay, follow the lab manual. Follow the lab manual is okay. If you follow the lab manual, so it means it means from ammeter, then you connect to 3. Then go in the power meter, then power meter output out from the power meter, you go here, then go to your transformer, input of the transformer. Can you understand? Okay, so means from your L1, then you go to ammeter, you go to power meter. Okay, power meter. Okay, then only you go to transformer. Okay, so means all here actually is measuring instruments only. Supposing you want L1 straight away to transformer also can, just that you want to measure the current and the power before they go inside the transformer. Okay, so my diagram is like this. So means that here, from here, then the output of the ammeter, then we go into here. I think I put in 3. I put 3. Okay, then the other, just now this one is to the ammeter one. Then this one, we have 2 buttons here, right? Then this one to L1 here, input of the transformer. Okay, then we have this one, N and PE. N and PE, you need to connect. You always need to connect N and PE from here, original N and PE here, power planner here, to the transformer, and then here they link together already. So you need to check out when you use the transmission line, you need to make sure N and PE connected. Okay, then this one, number 5 from the power meter here. So you need to connect to connect to here because they are linked. So you 5 connect to neutral, so neutral connect here is okay. Okay, the whole picture is something like this. And see, and L1 to ammeter, then ammeter to power meter out to transformer. Okay, then N and PE here, then neutral from 5 connect here. Okay, can you understand? This is the connection for lab 1. Experiment is like that only. Okay, then then only you connect your wattmeter. So wattmeter connect last. This is what I mean. Wattmeter connect last. So wattmeter, what they want. Also the wattmeter, you can see here, they actually want what? So actually the wattmeter connect here means wattmeter. The first wattmeter is to measure the input voltage of and neutral and line 1 means you want to measure here and here. Okay, so another wattmeter, where they connect? Another wattmeter here, they connect to this one and this one. So means line 1 as well, line 1 and neutral. So line 1 and neutral. Okay, means that this one is measure output of the transformer, and this one they measure the input. Understand? So supposing if you put +5, it means when you measure here, it's supposing it will increase that up 5%. Any question, my dear students? So this is how we connect the wattmeter, L1 and this pin here, voltage pin, and then neutral and the black color here, COM. So what I mean by line 1 neutral rate, that means like this. All from line 1 here, all I use red color. Can you see? So if later on, if you want to use line 2, line 2 here, line 3 here, so we use red, blue, and black. So now can you understand why I say it must have color? If not, everything in red color, that means it's a bit hard for me to check. This is only one line. If later on you have line 2 and line 3, then I also worry I made a mistake. So you follow the color code, it's easier for me to check. Okay. Then neutral and PE you use yellow and green. Okay. Then wattmeter connect last. Something like this. This is another wattmeter connect to here, output of the transformer, and I think and that neutral here. Okay. So this one, I think this one, I don't know. I don't know tell you already. Okay. This one I show you. You can actually do like the plug and in like that. Okay, but normally I will not encourage more than 4. Now already 3. So not more than 4. Okay, and this one you can adjust all to 400. Yeah, and this one I turn to 400 already. Okay, then I can see that after you know you are done correctly, that means you are going to have values like this one. Okay, this is the end of experiment 1. Yeah, and the end of my briefing as well. So the main point is must get my permission before you on power. Second will be the color code, red, blue, black. Okay. And there's a third thing, I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, connect the voltmeter last. Okay, connect the voltmeter last. These are 3 things that you need to know. Okay, connect the voltmeter last. Okay. Yeah, you must get my permission, follow the color code, and get connect the voltmeter last. Yeah, then anything you need to measure fast. Okay, when you on power, you cannot chit chat, take photo lah, chit chat lah, and then let the power run. Okay, especially when you connect to the load. Okay, you must take the reading fast. Okay, if not, then you may burn the load. Understand? And if you want to do any disconnect anything like change experiment 1 to experiment 2, then you please off the power first. And another thing is, if you read compare properly, experiment 1 and experiment 2 is actually quite similar. You no need to unplug everything in order to make the process fast. L1 still remain, you just need to add in L2 and L3 only. So just like L1, see all the things same, I think. Yeah, all the things same. Okay. Yeah, so you just need to add in L2 and L3. So no need to experiment 1 done, take out everything, then 2 experiment 2. No need, it continue with experiment 2. Yeah, of course got lah. That's why I worry. Got people burn before. Seriously. Then very 麻烦 Now you're one group. One group. You had 2 group see? If the morning session burn the equipment, then the afternoon session cannot use so must make sure not trip only. Sometimes they may burn the transformer and then can't use that I need to send for repair. Okay. So I have to make sure no problem. Okay, then transformer under load. I tell you already, right? Okay, so you only need to do 2 experiments here. Then you go to do your lab assignment. Okay, so for your lab assignment, so it will be just now the power, the breaker, then connect to the power transformer. Okay, then connect to the transmission line. Any problem? So that's why what you can discuss with your member is where you want to measure. So you want to measure, this is just a sample. So of course, if you follow the sample reference, your mark will not be very high average mark. Okay. But normally for assignment, lab assignment and case study assignment, normally I won't fail students normally all will get pass, just that high or low marks only. Okay. Burn 3-phase motor. Okay. But burn is okay. I actually okay for you all to make mistake. Just that because the equipment need to be used by others, so if burn, then it'll be a bit troublesome for others. Okay. So try your best to follow the instruction. Okay. Where are we? Okay. So I asked you to investigate operating characteristics. So operating characteristic means those values are like voltage, power factor, those things. So there is a power factor meter as well. There is similar usage with the power meter. So if you want to add in extra thing, that means of course you are going to get higher marks. Okay. So under different length means short, medium, and long line that I told you. Under no load means you no need to connect the load. Then question 3, only long transmission line. So question 3 you only do for long transmission line. That means you need to follow only this setting, long transmission line. And then this one I didn't tell you how to do the connection already. After this one, how are you going to connect the RL load and the inductive load? Then you can refer to the lab manual. And then how they do the connection for the load. Okay, but this is after the transformer. Understand? Your lab assignment is after the. Can you get what I mean? Your lab assignment is after the transmission line. After the transmission line, then you add the load. Okay, then how are you going to do the load? And what is the value that you want to take? I mean you have a few values for the resistors and inductors, right? So what are the values that you want to take is up to you to decide. It's a bit of open-ended lab. So it's up to you to discuss with your members. Any question? I'm not to look. Look, we have a few values, right? Some values, right? So normally we'll select 6, 4.8. Normally not below 1, because below 1 we will have higher current rating, dangerous. Okay, so you can do from 6 to 1 like that. Okay. So, or you don't want to do all, you want to jump 6, 2.4 or 1 is up to you. Okay. Like this one also, resistor. So what is the value that you want to take? Okay. And where you want to measure, what you want to measure, voltmeter or ammeter you want to put at where. So it's up to you to decide with your member. Okay, so you can discuss this with your members before Wednesday. So my plan is like this. So you come to the lab, perhaps 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I think less than 1 hour, you should be able to settle the lab manual. Okay, then start with your lab assignment. Yeah, so means your lab assignment will have around 1 to 2 hours like that to do your assignment. But I don't think you need to. I don't think you need 2 hours. Okay, because I already no need to do this question too. So supposedly 1.5 hours like that you can complete your assignment. Any questions, any problem, anything that you would like to ask? Hello, anybody there? Like that. Okay. My house close to the train station. Yes, my house close. You walk to the school lah. Okay. We have UC bus to fetch you from the train station to uni. Okay. Background noise no lah. You can't hear the train. I think that one should be the fan. Is it? Then maybe I make it. Okay no okay Let's lower the fan. Any other problem? Question? So if you don't have any question or problem, yeah, my planning is to 1 minute. This is the newest lab. Supposing this one I make it nicer a bit. See, from the ammeter, supposedly you go in 1, 2, then 3 out to the 3-phase transformer. This is the correct one. Yeah, this is the correct one. Yeah. 1, 2, going 1, 2, then 3, you go to the transformer. Yes, this is the correct one. Then other than that, actually follow. Oh, okay. This one also I changed. You want this lab manual? You want this lab manual, then it's like post to the classroom for you. Oh, then I send post to the classroom for you. Okay, so you know what to do, right? All these are extra thing, no need to do lah. Okay, you just do the circuit can already. Okay, circuit can already. Single phase, then 3-phase circuit saw. Okay, then the R load, and then with the inductive load. Okay, and those reading not important. You no need to measure. You want to measure, and then you can measure 1 enough or 2. Okay, for the lab manual. Just for you to learn how you do the connection only. Any problem? Actually, I'm thinking, supposedly straight away go to 3-phase now. I think straight away go to the experiment 2 under load. Experiment 1, I think too simple. Yeah, because if you can do experiment 2, confirm you can do experiment 1. But I worry I jump too fast then perhaps you all can't understand. Never mind you do lah. We have time no worry. Okay. So you do experiment 1 is very easy. This one line that I explained just now already. Then this one plug in line 2 and line 3 only. Then this one more complicated. You need to add in load. Remember, you don't need to unplug everything. So when you before the lab, supposing you need to check what you need to do. See, I think this one all line 1, line 2, line 3 you can follow experiment 2, experiment 1, the 3-phase diagram. Then here it only need to add in this one power meter and the load only. And this one also need to change the load to inductive load only. This one, yeah, I think this one no need lah. This one no need. Nothing one actually. You just you want to do you want to do also can. Just change the inductor resistors. Just change the resistor to inductor only. This one, okay. So actually it should be quite fast. Okay, so I hope you can go through the lab manual and lab assignment before you come attend the lab. So it's easier and faster. Okay. Any problem? So I will post a lab manual, the latest lab manual, and also the amend a bit about the lab assignment, and also ask the CITC about the turning in. These are the 3 things I need to settle for you, right? Any other thing? If no problem, no questions, then yeah, then I got a question and then ask us. Please ask. In English, voltage is voltage, yeah? What do you mean by voltage is voltage? The one, you need to ask Google. I also don't know. I think it's not like that. There is another name in German. Google Translate German voltage. There's a name. I don't know what is that. Okay, you can ask Google Translate. Okay, any other question? But I think their spelling start from U, but it may not be voltage like that. Okay, it may be another. Another sound. Okay. Any other question? Okay, if no questions, then please make sure you are fit to attend Wednesday class. Anything I will update you. If I can't attend, then I will let you all know. But I hope it should be no problem. Okay, if no questions, then okay, we will end our class here. Then see you all on Wednesday. Okay, then those tutorial, we will discuss in the Wednesday afternoon. Okay, see you. Bye.